So you basically fighting alone because most
Fucking
people.
talk. Ain't nobody even gonna walk like that.
Hell no. Like no, we not doing
Stoner
shit like
Trap
that.
Podcast. We live in this bitch, smoking ride. You know what's going on. Steveo Stoner used to have 2 times. We in this bitch.
Man, you back alive, but I did live in.
Man.
I need to get up. They told me I could reapply, but I gotta get my. I got 1,700. I need to get that whole band.
Yeah.
So going live
I
and
just
all
like to
that
reach
stuff.
out to the fans just to let y'all know, man. I've been demonetized, so I'm not even making money from this shit. But I rock with y'all that heavy, like on some real shit. Cause I could like any other dude got demonetized from some shit. Or they told him he wasn't getting no money. He ain't coming back over here to kick it with y'all. From them grave, he gonna go elsewhere, or he gonna be like fuck this shit completely and go work his day job. But this is what I do. Music is my life. You know what I'm saying? And I like to tap in with y'all because this is how y'all get an experience. You dig? So shit, we just talk on regular current events. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's going on. Shit that's going on in our lives. The music. You know what I'm saying? We speak on a lot of different things. And y'all just hit to chime in and kick it. Dig? So happy Saturday, motherfuckers. And now that and you know what? It's cooler because now that I'm not monetized, I could sit here and I could really like, I ain't got to sit here and tread lightly or skate on thin ice or feel like, oh, I can't say this, I can't say that. Say what the fuck I want to say. You know, I was already doing that. It's just like, you know,
Yeah,
they
I'm
make you
live too,
follow
man.
certain guidelines and all that
If you
type of
got
dumbass
yeah,
shit
boy,
if you
the
want some money.
cowboy here. This your boy Hood. You said 2 times. Kicking with Stoner Trap, man. We on that road trip
Yeah, yeah.
again, so we just kicking it. I want to holler at
Let's
y'all.
go.
You know, I'm gonna talk that Trump shit because that's the biggest news in white America right now.
Yeah, that
Mr.
Trump shit
Trump
is crazy.
is going to jail. Is they going to get? Is he gonna really go to jail?
His ass ain't gonna touch a
I
prison.
doubt it. But
That's crazy. They gave his ass a conviction, a felony conviction, and he's still considering running for president. They still considering him running for president. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he gonna consider himself, but
yeah, but
it's
these
like
are
what?
rules that we would never even knew was like that until somebody white got to go through it, and then it's like, oh, guess here's the actual rules regarding that.
And it's white supremacy. We gotta
If it
call
was
that
a
shit what
black
it is.
dude, if Obama was popping out and he had a little baby robbery from when he was 24 on his
Yeah, use that as an example because that was the previous president before him. Shit
right, but
was a
he'd
black
still
man.
be
If a
able to
black man
still.
did anything close to what Donald Trump did, his ass would be it'd be done.
It wouldn't even be a conversation that he could run again. If he even thought like that, they'd say if you even apply that that's a new crime called adjusting political paperwork to a sign or whatever the hell. He'd be like, what? I read the whole thing. I ain't never saw nothing like that in the damn Constitution. Oh, this ain't in the Constitution. We just made this up Thursday. You ask me,
Like
like,
what the
whoa.
fuck?
Now it's Trump is like, yeah, they bogus what they did,
That
34
shit is
counts. I'm
crazy.
not. He ain't know he ain't going to jail. All the white people on the news like, he's not gonna go to jail because of his age. He's not gonna go to jail. They don't never talk about reasons why a black person can't go to jail.
Exactly.
They all on TV talking about
Bill
jail
Cosby
reasons
was
why
old
he
as hell,
can't.
just as rich, and they threw his ass right in jail. They didn't give a damn what nobody thought, nobody said. Then they popped up 4 years later and was like, "Oh, we made a mistake. Let him out early."
He done
Y'all
did.
dumbass
He
out
done
there.
did time. He done ate 37 jail sandwiches. He's like, man, hey, all I know is I need the bougiest restaurant you could find. Give
That
me
shit
that
is
and I'll
fucking
take this
insane,
shit.
dog.
He just now probably get the boo. He probably just now starting to boo boo right again, or Bill Cosby. Threw off his being old like that, do everything off track and
Oh
shit.
man,
He
dog.
just
I
now
couldn't
back
even
in the bag.
imagine. I couldn't even imagine. But then nobody had no heart for him. Nobody
Yeah,
had no heart
no,
for that
no.
situation because that's a black man.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it.
That's
You
right.
know what
Even
I mean?
black people looked down on it and was like, nah, they said you did it, you
Sad.
did it. I was the only one who said that Bill Cosby should have never went to jail.
In
I'm
my
lying.
mind,
Everybody
though,
else
when
lying.
everybody got to throw rocks at somebody, it feel like you the chosen one. When it's like us, you know what I'm saying? When
Mm-hmm.
everybody throwing rocks at you in the world, you got to be the chosen one.
Well, it's like that too because even for
They trying to take our greatness.
when they build they build you up as a chosen one mindset that everybody should look to you. We should emulate our life after you. We should want to listen to
We should
you.
dress like you, walk
Yeah.
like you, talk like
So
you,
it's
play
gonna have that
sports like
mindset.
you, think like you, make mathematics like you.
Yeah, whatever you like, we should like it.
Look
You
at
know what I'm saying?
the damn Look at the pyramids. We still can't figure it out. We should be architects in here.
Like 30,000 black people been wrote 40 books about, look, first thing we did. Then people like, no, that's not information.
That shit
We're
is
looking
insane.
for some Martians to come down and tell us.
That shit is
Yeah,
sad.
but I hope y'all doing good out here in YouTube land. I'm on a road trip. We go out here and push this music. You know the music. It's 10 songs. It's on Spotify. All the songs not on Spotify, but the news is dropping next Friday. Called Cowboy Show, which is also my birthday. So we're gonna have a little get together right here online. I'm gonna connect with y'all. I'm gonna connect with y'all every day, but I'm gonna connect with y'all and be like, what's good? Birthday heavy, party. And I'm just, 51 is one of them ages where you don't hold back shit. You don't be quiet about shit. You kind of speak your piece about issues and things in life. You don't really be quiet about. Not that you was really like that before. It's just at this age, you like, look, I don't give a damn how nobody feels about this, that, and the third. Because most times you're younger, you kind of care about people's feelings. You want to fit in.
Yeah, fear of missing out. Fuck
Yeah,
that shit real.
Get a little older, it's like, look, I done already missed out on y'all. I don't give a damn about what y'all got going on. So you keep your peace and you save peace. So that keep your mind straight, because you don't want to go to the crib fighting the air over some situation and you should have just said some shit about and spoke your piece about. So and then life is very short at this age too, because 20 seemed like, oh my God, that was so long ago. Oh my God. Even 30 feel like, God damn. My God, I thought 30 was old as shit. What was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? That's how far away it is to me now. Because at that time, I felt like I was old as a bitch. But was I mistaken? Damn, I ain't get no coffee together, I ain't get no donut, I ain't do none of the routine. It's still raining. I thought the rain had stopped and we was just a few fucking feet back. We were like, okay, I see what's going on
By
now.
the time we get down to that motherfucker, that shit stop.
Yeah, all right. Yep, so we're just making moves out here in the world, man, and got this new music. I want to shoot a music video for Cowboy Show, but it's been running so fast that we haven't had a chance to even stay still. But it will be one possibly coming out in the future behind this song, because I really believe this song is the best song, one of the best songs I made. And how I made the song is that I was making music, and I thought the music was pretty good. I was listening to it. People was telling me it was good, but I still wasn't confident. So I had sat in that computer, and I was like, if I could make a song right now from this beat, whatever beat, this beat was Cowboy Show beat, and I could make it right now, if it sounds good to me, I'm going to literally start having confidence in my music. So I said, bet. I played the beat, I came up with the song, and then I played it back to myself like once or twice after I was done, and I was like, damn, you know what, that shit sounded all right. And that was the song that made me be like, you know what, I'm going to start feeling like I'm confident in my music. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you been had the talent, G. You been had that shit.
I know what I'm doing.
We knew that shit. We knew that shit when I first brought you in the studio on 35th.
Appreciate that, boy.
We still had that spot. It was. I already knew it when I brought you in and you did the shit. We had never heard your voice on the track before. Right. But as soon as you started rapping, I was like, all right, cool. I'm like, his voice is different. You know what I'm saying? You got the deep, different voice. People gonna tune into that off bat. Right. But the lyrics have to be on point. That's the next part. The lyrics got to be hidden. You know what I'm saying? That shit got to resonate. And they got to resonate from a person that's his perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want it to come off too young. You don't want it to come off too old and corny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to find a medium. You know what I'm saying? That little pocket so that motherfuckers feel like. But you found your pocket quick. And then the whole theme of sliding down the country music and all that shit and seeing that whole world, that made you turn up even harder. So it was like, that's what I meant earlier when I said, I hate when people say that they made a nigga, because you can't make this shit. Picture if I would have been sitting around saying that I made his music, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. But whole time, you elevated anything that we started as soon as you got here and seen this, and I wasn't a part of that at all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that though, but like you said, it was. I feel like y'all was. It's a needed piece, but I can't say I made you. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm a needed piece, but I can never say I made you. You know what I'm saying? Because if it to me, it's like if none of those other elements didn't happen, then this couldn't happen. It's like that. It's like you needed those elements. It's like it's the most important part of this road. The white lines, or is it the road? So the white lines can't be there without the road being here. But with this road being here, it can't be congruentness
without the white lines, because we'd just be slapping into each other and you know, mobbing each other on the road.
Yeah.
So
somebody had to sit there and think of.
Somebody had to figure out
how do we get away.
It's needed. You can't just have a road, because we'll be trying to crack each other. Like, fuck you, you can't get in front of me. But the lines make you have a little bit more control. Okay, y'all over there, I'm over here. So don't, now instead of me trying to crack you, now it's like, don't come in my line, I won't come in your line. And we don't. When that person over there, he don't come over here. When I'm over here, that person don't come over there. And if he do, he got to do it a special kind of way. So that's basically what we had to do with the music. You had already, as a artist, I was telling him, even hello that I said, this guy already is a person that he is telling this. I said, this is my exact words. I said, this is our Kanye West. That's how you supposed to see this guy, because we was out here just selling fucking shit on the street, nigga. We wasn't making no damn music. And if you knew a studio, then why the fuck your music at? But I ain't got no music and you ain't got no damn music. So obviously this person is taking us to a studio to show us his way, or he's basically Suge Knight. He Suge Knight a project with us. Now I ain't never did a project before, so it was really new to me. So it was like, wow, it's just the idea that somebody would even ask me to do that. I felt like what they call like honor, like that somebody would even look at me. I'm 50, 49.
Yeah, type shit.
How the hell would you think I'm a rapper? Why would you want me to do this? So I was just like, wow, the fact that somebody would even, me and my lady laughing like, wow, they so young, they think I should be rapping. Could you imagine? We laughing, we just parents in a fucking crib. We never imagined no damn rap career, rap songs. That was my little kid thing, you know, like what you talking about.
But I seen it because you was already out there and you was already pushing a product.
Right.
So in my mind, the original thought was, we already, all three of us are standing here selling a product. Why not create something together?
See?
Look at how that big ass piece of whatever is in the middle of the road.
It's a fucking two-wheel.
That looked like a dolly, like you push boxes on.
It was.
That's wild as hell.
Damn.
But now, I was thinking, I'm like, if not, in my mind, the first thought was an album, but I was like, if not an album, at least a song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm grateful to all of that, because your vision, this is what happens with vision. See, I think that's what happened with the other guy.
I do consider myself a visionary at times.
That's all that was happening. See, every time you have a vision, like for instance, if I'm making a movie, I probably have to talk to about 50 people. All 50 are not going to say, let's do it. Some people are going to say, my schedule fucked up. I can't make it. I don't want to vibe. I don't think, man, you're going to vibe right. They're going to have their reasons why they can't come around and do it. But my idea as a visionary is, I can't let none of them people's reasons stop me from making this thing happen.
Yeah.
So I got to accept their reason.
A director is probably one of the top visionaries, if you ask me, for sure.
I just got to accept it. Okay, I see you can't do it. Okay, thank you. Now, what?
You're a film director. You're not only just a music video director.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys, that's something to stand on for sure. Like,
oh, hell yeah. Because there's a lot of, I love watching. Last night I was watching some movies. Even this morning, when I woke up this morning, I'm watching other people directing movies in Tubi, and I'm seeing them, and I'm like, I'm looking, using this shit as fuel. I'm watching it to fuel me, to say, okay, so that was his medium shot. Well, right there, I probably would have racked the focus, but they probably don't even know how to rack the focus on this shot. But it's still dope. The shot was good. They shot it in a parking garage, and then he killed the girl. He shot the girl in the head in the scene. Okay, bad. Now I'm going to the next scene. I'm really watching this shit like a fucking masterminding, like just like if I was watching a Scorsese movie. I'm not looking at it like, oh, this ain't no motherfucking Spielberg film. I'm not finna get no fuck. I'm watching these directors on to get the same astuteness, and if I see it and love it, I'm telling another nigga like, hey, you need to watch this movie called blah blah blah. And it's good. You're gonna love it. So that's all I was saying about the same thing with the music. That area I was in, it was an area that I didn't even know could be tapped into for my brain. Pause. Facts. But you having that as already something you love to do, you can just pour it on other people without being upset about it.
Yeah.
Like about it being funny. You know?
Yeah.
Or like say, you know, like when I was pouring my art of filmmaking into other people, in order for them to become a filmmaker, they had to start trying to compete with me. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Weird as
they
hell.
Couldn't just take it and say, yo, I'm an artist, I'm going to create something. Now it turned into, hey, you the one I'm going up.
The problem is niggas don't understand how to be role players. Niggas, that's why niggas need shit. That's why niggas run to shit like basketball teams and baseballs and football and all this shit, because it's organized sport already.
Right,
it's already organized. It's already organized for your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's why a nigga gotta go hoop or do this or do that. And I ain't knocking that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas just got it in their heart. You know what I'm saying? But if they was smart, they could start their own league. They'll do their own shit.
And
you know what I'm saying?
they got all the money to do it. I don't know if I told you, I told my lady that I had told her a movie idea I had about this guy who, these young boys. I don't know if I told you or my lady.
No, you was telling us.
About
run that shit back.
The three basketball players, and then the first year of them being in the NBA, you know, you get the contract. Your first year, they all sign up to be in the NBA.
Yeah.
And then after the first year of them signing up, they all quit. And they take their money, 10 of them. They all do this in college. They talk to each other in college. They probably a frat or a crew or a gang. And they say, yo, but when we get graduated, we're going to all be in the NBA. Or after our first year, no matter how much money we got, it don't matter what your first contract was. You quit. We all get to opt out.
Quit.
We opt out, we quit. And then we take the money we made and we break our own basketball league and we compete against each other. And I was like, that'll be brilliant.
Thinking like that, that's
so they'll fuck around, and that's like the movie will be where they go do it, where they start competing against each other in a basketball league, and then they'll open up this league, and then all the white people news will start trying to throw all this negative shit about them. Hey, this one here, he is a pedophile. He was caught with this guy here, the other one, domestic violence. Look, we got a video of him whipping his pipe ass. You know, all the negative shit about them. The media be coming out and got these basketball players who quit the NBA. To start their own league, the media and the mainstream will come out to try to discredit them as people. And the only thing keep them together, the only thing keep them mentally straight is the people come behind and support their basketball motherfucking program. And then white people got to line up later in life to watch them. The NBA just came on board to try to start being with this league now because the people leave their ass like, yeah, we ain't interested in y'all white ass show no more, fuck y'all. That's why it's no competition. Because they own the media. They would stamp your motherfucking ass out with their videos. You feel me? They stamp you. Look what they doing to P. Diddy right now. What if P. Diddy had a cure to HIV or some shit like that from somebody and his crew, and they took it to the white people? Next thing you know, all this shit coming out. Never know. What? We just
some people want to call you a conspiracy theorist.
Of course they will. Like they'll do that because, because
that makes too much sense.
But think about this. Imagine the slaves who couldn't see other slaves in another state. It wasn't no video. It wasn't no TV. It wasn't no motherfucking none of that. No radio. It wasn't no video. So only way you heard what was happening to another slave is if another slave came to your plantation and told you what was happening at another plantation. That's the only way you found out about it. So, or the main monkey that run the plantation came and told you, hey, over there at Johnson Plantation, 5 miles down, this what they do, this what's going on. You wouldn't really even know. You can only go off of what somebody's saying. So I think that's the same thing when in regards to that issue. You wouldn't really know what's going on with the P. Diddy's or whoever. You're only gonna know about what they telling you. And the people who tell us is the news, the white people.
It's literally the enemy.
They don't tell us. Nobody else get the message.
You're not hearing it from the heroes out.
Right. You're hearing it only from them. So if they tell you this about that person, and if everybody who you know agree with it, it's gonna be hard for you to disagree. Plus, you don't know. It ain't like you was able to see Biddy and be like, hey, did you slap on a girl like that? But what reason did you do that? You don't even know why he did it. So it's like you got to kind of take other people's ideas. Like if that lady said that you're a mental case for punching that lady in the face and kicking her in the jaw, nigga, that's what we got to say. Cause you never said shit. I told my lady.
He came out with that little apology.
Yeah, but think about this. Like R. Kelly. They
said open mic, that puss ass apology.
It was. It was because if you think R. Kelly been accused of pedophilia since the fucking 90s, that nigga finally did a damn video 28 years in the future.
That nigga hollering, he crying, he sweating and shit.
What? Nigga, 28 years later, the day they said that shit about your ass, you wouldn't have been on the fucking TV. But he couldn't because he was married to Aaliyah. So it's like you guilty, even though
he was doing that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why these niggas can't come out and say shit because they
gotta be real with Kels. He was doing that shit.
Yeah.
I ask niggas the same question when they bring up Kels. Would you want him around your daughter?
Hell the fuck no. I know many motherfuckers did try to play that game with him, but he only fucked them girls. He ain't gonna fuck little Tanya. Alright, now what's up? I heard George Daniels had some girl around him and thought that it was gonna be just a business meeting. R. Kelly with that, you know, it really wasn't just R. Kelly, it's just celebrity.
Yeah, that's just something that's done in the industry. Yeah. And people want to pin it on him like he the only one, the first one.
It's the part of being rich and
clean out the whole damn system.
Boy, if we was out here where we are today and we had millions of those, the people would walk past us like that. They'll be stopping and going crazy. They already do that, and we ain't even got the proof of $1 million.
That's why I say I'm gonna still sell product.
We ain't even got
If they give me this bullshit ass fame, still be selling product. Just have big ass security guards around me.
Make sure you always got product, because that's another thing that that what happens is what the contract in White America guarantees you is that they'll sell the product for you. They give you the check of said product. But also what they do, and this is the part that people don't talk about, is they get to also shelf your shit when they don't find they bottom line anymore. So say they were selling our product and we felt value in it, but they stopped winning. So at the time, let's say they printed 8,000 CDs and you sold 3 of them, 8,000 cases, right? Let's say you sold 3 of them, 4 of them, they was boom. But now you got another 8,000 and you only sold 2,000 out of that 8. You got another 8,000, you only sold 1,500, 700. That's not your bottom line being hit no more. So now you're like, yo, that's it for this particular product, because we dumping more money.
You're like, nah, it's still going. Right. We got the state fairs coming up. We got this, we got that. And they ain't trying to hear you.
We can't push that. You can't push it. It's over. Because what happens is their brand is going to say, by pushing this product that we believe is old, that means we're not stepping into the new. Our brand is not winning the new. We need the new guy, the Rihanna. We need the newest motherfucker. Forget Cardi. We need Megan. Forget Megan. We need Sexy Red.
Glorilla. We need Sexy.
Right. So since we don't have the new one yet, it's just gonna be Sexy Red. Now what we doing? We sending scouts out. Go to the hood. Who got the fucking song? Go to TikTok. Who the fuck is the next one up? We gotta be ahead of the road. So we are the artists. We don't have to ever reach that, because remember, we're not making pop music.
Yeah.
We're not making music to go pop. You just said our music worked, so thank you. But that ain't what I tried to do. I just was making music. So we don't have to live up to that standard. But the brand, these record labels, that's all the fuck they care about. So they gonna shuffle your shit and be like, hey, that's it. So you gotta live out the rest of your contract with your shit dropping until now you off the contract, and now you gotta reinvigorate your fucking brand again. Now you the owner, you the CEO, you the Kanye West, you the Meek Mill. Yo, it's all me now. Now y'all want to support me some more, the money come directly to me. But you ain't got the money for that reach, because that's another thing that the big radio station got. They got big advertisements on the side of the E-way. They got the bus break. They got the contract with Burger King.
They got the advertisement that's just not gonna stop on social media. They got you posting every fucking way.
Right, Christmas season, they still pushing it. Yo,
radio interview, you hear you.
Yup, interviews, right. You on top of Jay Leno's show, whoever the fucking TV, Jimmy Fallon.
You on the new Vlad, you this,
right. Everybody fucking with you. Now your shit automatically gonna get pushed through the damn algorithm of TikTok because they put money on it. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna put that from the news, and it would be like, yeah, Trump, 34 accounts and blah, blah, blah about Trump. And you sit back like, oh, damn. Right after that goddamn video played, the algorithm got to push that because they just paid the money. You understand what I'm saying? So
they playing his spot.
He's a billionaire. So his name, we're gonna keep fighting. I'm fighting for America. This nigga just got convicted of fuck. When have you ever seen somebody convicted of felony and then they commercial come? That's billionaire.
That's being that white man shit.
You are Kelly. You can't fucking do no motherfucker. Like, we don't want your money, right?
Oh,
that's like, well, how you gonna do an ad? Your music ain't even played on Spotify. You feel me? But they don't do that to each other. So it's like, nah, he can still put ads up. He was just convicted. That doesn't mean he's not American. That doesn't mean he's not still a citizen. He hasn't been convicted. I mean, he hasn't been sentenced. He's only been convicted.
You already ready to get a conviction. Goddamn it, the whole world took from us.
You gotta surrender your everything.
You can't get an apartment. You can't get a job. You can't spit on the ground.
Let alone run for president.
Fuck out of here. Let alone run for the president of the United States of this goddamn America.
So
is you fucking crazy?
Remember they do that, the state convention and all that, the Democrat convention, Republican convention. He gonna run that with a bunch of felons and shit. That motherfucker, like. But I think that if he wins, it'll bring, and it's just my opinion, I like to be a person that speaks shit into the future. So watch out. Last time I did this, I predicted that dude was gonna be a bad bitch, that Kardashian daddy. I said he got all these bad bitches around him. To my girl, I said he got all these bad bitches around him. He gonna fuck around and turn into one. She died laughing. But
Wow.
a year later, that motherfucker started wearing a dress. She said, "Boy, what the fuck did you say? You see this nigga? This nigga wearing a whole. This nigga done turned to a woman. You predicted this." So I said, "See." So right now I'm 0-1. I'm 1-0. So basically, I was telling my girl that well, I forgot the damn story. That's what I was telling my girl about the motherfucking Trump motherfucker. That's what I was going to say, that if he becomes the president, it's going to become a new lawlessness in America. And all these 1776
Oh, they waiting on it. That's why they want them in there.
Different, because they're going to be like a felonies in there. So now this ain't the white people last time who went and took over the Capitol. These the ones missing teeth. These the ones with the motherfucking meth goddamn felons that just came home. These the motherfuckers who basically was off dope and shit and then did some crime and
they say
home.
Trump is their guy.
They gonna be like, this our guy, this ain't y'all guy. They looking at the people, basically the motherfuckers who Trump about to get down with him now, they looking at them people who took over the state capitol as bougie. Like, did you see how uppity they was? They went all up in that motherfucking state capitol, uppity as hell. Now they left shit on our desk. You know what I would have did with that doodle? That's what they saying. Like, I would have put that doodle in I would have wore the doodle on my clothes. They would have been just shit on me, and I'd have rolled around on the damn ground all in that
shit on you was insane.
Right, because you know they had left doodle on somebody took a shit on that.
Yeah, I heard about that crazy.
Right, so shit. That's why I was like, they was mad. The people who Trump gonna get in this new election, they gonna be like, man, we ain't going no damn state capitol no more. We going somewhere else. We gonna be going down to a fish fry and take that bitch over. Motherfucker, we start from a fish fry. But yeah, I don't think they gonna. Trump ain't gonna. I don't think they're gonna let him win on my personal. I don't think they're gonna let him win because what another thing that's the president is no president has become the president, lost the presidency, and then became the president again. That's the problem. Sure. That's new. That a guy is gonna be used to be the president, and
that'd be the first honky to pull that shit.
That's why I don't think he's gonna win it. Because they're gonna look at this and be like, this nigga was wild.
Yeah, be the first honky to pull that shit.
He got a felony and he old as hell. Look, he got more shit pointing against him. Even though he still probably got those white people around America that'll fuck with him, they're gonna start saying he got more shit pointing against him as a felon. I think they're gonna put the compel to you or to the person. Think about you. Would you let your cousin with the felony be the president of the fucking president? You know, would you let your cousin who got the felony? You know he did good. You know he got his shit together. But would you let that nigga be the president? Probably not. What if he had an open case? Not fuck it. It's Cuzzo still, and that's family. But he had an open case that wasn't solved, and he up in this bitch like, gee, he at the crib with your mama and everybody in the front room with a nice suit on, talking about some vote for me, vote for me. And you sit back like, and your mama like, but he do got that limo outside, and them white people with him, they wouldn't have gave him no Secret Service if it wasn't real, baby. Now I know y'all don't like Tarnell, but he wouldn't have. You name somebody else who got Secret Service coming over my house. Ain't no Secret Service never been over here until Tarnell bought him. So I'm gonna vote for him. You understand what I'm saying? You sit back like, man, my mama told me I'm voting for this nigga. Your homie,
she dead ass.
Right, and your homie sitting back like, boy, ain't nobody voting for that whole ass nigga. Boy, I got
fuck
felony,
him.
man.
I'm not voting for him, bro.
Right. This is what they're gonna end up doing to us to make us understand that voting for a felonious motherfucking white man is not smart. We thinking that it is because we thinking he's rebelling and he's against this white crap that we gotta put up, but he ain't really putting up with the same shit we putting up with. He live in a fucking ivory tower. He got fucking mansions bigger than our goddamn. So they gonna make us understand that. Like, no, you voting for this nigga trying to go against us. Who put bread in the motherfucking refrigerator for y'all? Nigga, we did. We telling y'all, fuck this whole ass nigga. Do not vote for him. Watch they do that on the news. They gonna be like, you vote for him, you a goofy. You vote for him, we're gonna get them felons out there. No, vote for this nigga. We're gonna let all the felons out on your motherfucking block and say this is a felony goddamn time in America. And you're gonna be scared as hell in your damn kitchen. I don't know why they let these boys out of jail. Get Trump in there. Trump ain't down here. They let this nigga, I remember him. He was 7 years ago walking down through here.
Hey,
all fucked
real
up.
shit though.
Yeah.
That's definitely how to go.
That's how to go. I already know it. Whatever this thing is, I'm gonna get this to this lady. No problem. Because you gotta give to get.
There you go.
That's what I just did. So I know by doing that, God got about 10,000 more of them lined up for me. I was just saying to myself, it's cold as hell. She's sitting out here in shorts. sitting still too.
It's the country. They don't give no fuck about that shit.
Yeah, that weather don't mean shit. They actually probably happy about some shit like this because they be so fucking sunny.
Yeah, cool
burning
this bitch down.
at this time frame. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna jump up off here, man. It was dope talking to y'all, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all got to say about Trump and all the other subjects that we talked about, man. We signing off.